Hey guys, so for today's recipe we are going to be making chocolate strawberry muffins. So some of the ingredients that you may need for this recipe are strawberries, stevia, coconut flour, dark chocolate chips, egg whites, and if you don't have egg whites you can just use regular eggs, just take the yolks out, baking powder, and Fiber DX strawberry flavored. One thing I will also include in this video is the importance of fiber in our diet, so stay tuned for that. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to take our strawberries and we're going to chop 4 ounces of strawberries. And I like to cut them in small little chunks like this right here. So again, that's going to be 4 ounces of strawberries, and after that we're going to add in the rest of our ingredients. Now that our strawberries are nice and chopped, we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. The first thing we're going to add is 1/4 cup of coconut flour. Next we're going to add our Fiber DX, and we're just going to do 1 scoop of this, which is about 31 grams. Next we're going to add 4 servings of all white egg whites, and 4 servings of this would be about 184 grams. We are going to add 2 tablespoons of stevia. Next you're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And lastly we're going to add 1 cup of water. Now that we have all our ingredients together, we're going to mix them all up, and then we're going to add our chocolate chip. Now that our mixture is all mixed up, what we're going to do next is add our dark chocolate chip. What we're going to do here is we are going to add 60 grams of dark chocolate chip. Now let's go ahead and mix our dark chocolate chip inside of our muffin mixture. And this smells amazing. And this is what we have so far. This particular recipe takes for about 6 muffins. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to add our muffin mixture into our cupcake tray. Now go ahead and get your cupcake tray, and let's go ahead and grease our cupcake tray. And let's add our mixture. So this particular batch made about 6 strawberry muffins. Now that they are filled, we're going to go ahead and pop them in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes at 350 degrees. So I'm going to show you guys how to make some low-calorie chocolate frosting. And there's only 2 ingredients that you need. You need sugar-free chocolate jello and coconut milk. What you're going to do first is you are going to add 44 grams of sugar-free chocolate jello. Next, you're going to add 1/4 cup of coconut milk. Now what you're going to do next is you're just going to mix in your coconut milk and your jello. And as you mix this, you'll notice that it will start to bunch up. And if it does so too much, you can just slowly mix in a little bit more coconut milk. And there you have it, low-calorie chocolate frosting. So while that is baking, let me go ahead and tell you guys why fiber is important to our diet.
What's the big deal with fiber? Why is it important? The intake of fiber plays an important role in our diet. Although fiber isn't technically digested by our bodies, it does show benefits to our health and physiological functioning. According to the article Health Benefits of Dietary Fiber by Anderson and others, individuals with high intakes of dietary fiber appear to be at significantly lower risk for developing coronary heart disease, stroke, hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and certain gastrointestinal diseases. Furthermore, he states with increasing fiber intake shows an association with lower blood pressure, cholesterol levels, improved glycemia and insulin sensitivity, and enhances weight loss. With many research stating the importance of fiber into our diets, usual intake of dietary fiber in the US is only 15 grams per day. As recommended by the American Dietetic Association, recommended intake of dietary fiber should approximate 14 grams per 1,000 calorie diet, or 25 grams for adult women and 38 grams for adult men. This recommended consumption was based on epidemiologic studies showing to protect against cardiovascular disease. However, appropriate dietary fiber intake may vary with children, critically ill, and the elderly. Due to limited studies on fiber supplements on physiological effectiveness, it is recommended to continue to eat high fiber foods such as whole grain, fruits, and vegetables.
So these are fresh out of the oven and they look absolutely amazing. After we let our muffins cool, we can go ahead and add our frosting on top. But if we were to add frosting on top, I guess they would be considered cupcakes.
To be honest, these muffins taste absolutely amazing without frosting. They are super moist and have the perfect sweetness. It's hard to believe that this is a low-calorie muffin. Only 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein. So that concludes today's recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, and I'll see you next week.